Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Central PA fishing report with George Costa of TCO Fly Shop in State College. How you doing, George?
I'm amazing as always, Marv. How are you?
As always, just trying to stay out of trouble, and took a quick peek at your weather, and you're cooling off, but the good news is you've been getting a little bit of rain, so maybe the fishing's not quite as technical as it was the last time we spoke.
Yeah, we got a little bit of rain today, which is nice. Not as much as the full forecast says, but maybe half inch, a little bit more than that by the end of the day. We're hoping for, so it'll bump the water up a little bit, add a little bit of color. The leaves are changing. It's windy out there. I had a gentleman call this morning, and yes, there are going to be leaves in the water for the next few days. So there's that to contend with, but the temps are good. Fish are starting to move around. I got a really nice colored up trout a couple of days ago myself, so fall colors are in on the leaves and the fish. Streamers will move them. We still got pretty good dry fly activity, actually. This caddis, October caddis, some olives have been really good this week. A handful of tricos are still hanging on by their last breath, so if you get a little group of them, you'll have some fish on top. So fall fishing has been really nice. Water levels are still low, makes it easy getting around on the rivers, trying out some new holes that you don't normally get access to. So it's been great, been great stuff for the past week or so.
Yeah, and I imagine too, probably a soft tackle for the caddis works pretty well as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to swing some flies? If that's your shtick, go for it. I mean, now's a good time to try using it, swinging those things. I mean, there's little tan caddis and those Octobers around, and fish will grab on the swing. Yeah,
absolutely. And I guess, it's probably time for us for our Don't Walk on the Red PSA announcement.
Absolutely. Don't tread on those reds. They are definitely, haven't had any reports of anybody seeing any yet. But I would say within the next, 7 to 10 days, there's going to be reds popping up. So watch out for those clear gravelly patches. Don't walk on them. Please don't fish to those fish that are on the reds. You want somebody barging into your bedroom. So leave them alone and just be wary of that out there, folks.
Yeah, there you go. Very considerate of you, George. And I know you've got a lot of stuff going on in the shop. I know Blaine's going to be around in November and some other stuff. You want to let folks know what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. We got some really good classes coming up. This weekend we got a beginner's class. Still have a couple spots for that left. We got some great educational classes on our website. We do have Blaine doing a special class here for us in State College on November, I don't want to say the wrong date, 19th. He's going to be here in State College. He's going to be in our Bryn Mawr location on the 20th, doing 2 classes. So take a look at our website now. Those are starting to fill up. So I would jump on that right now if you want to get a great class in there with Blaine. And yeah, man, other than that, typical fall stuff. We're getting into the holiday time. So get your gift cards now and, go shopping, I guess. Be American.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. And I would say too, those Blaine chocolate tying classes and all the other stuff too, they make great early presents. So, maybe you buy it now and you get to enjoy your Christmas present before Christmas, right? So
for sure.
Yeah. And, folks, we love questions on the Articulate Fly. You can DM us on social media. You can email them to us, whatever's easiest for you. If we use your question, I will send you some Articulate Fly swag, and we're drawing for something cool from the shop. And we haven't had questions in a while, and George is getting a little unhappy, right, George?
I guess so. I get a little sad.
You don't feel loved. So send in some.
I feel like Marvin. I feel like we got to do one of those things like the old car talk thing when you do like stump the chumps. Stump the chumps with a weird fly fishing question. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Well, we had that catfish question.
We did. I did like that one.
Yeah. So folks, send us some questions. And, I say this fall is my favorite time of the year to be out on the water. You owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
All right. Take it easy, Mark.